So Terrence is already done on the dinner. So it's been raining for the last 2 days or 3 days now, and it's a kind of the weather. It looks like there's a low pressure, So the kids just brought us our food here because usually we eat at nanay. But because if there's rain, then we don't go down, or we're just late, So I just gonna answer questions saying that is your husband very is one of the comment in my TikTok. Follow on my TikTok account, a foreigner's wife. So one of the comment there is your husband choosy when it comes to food, because it's a foreigner. And my answer is no. I think that's another thing that I am blessed for that, because whatever you put, except if it's fish, the small fish or stinky fish, dried fish, and some seafood, crabs he don't like that, although he eat a little on the shrimp, but you need to make it prepare for him, but then other than that, he's not been choosy. He eat whatever there on the table. So like now, we got our dinner is mongo, mongo with sardines, and he eat that. That's one of his favorite. He loves it. Sometimes he requested it that can we have mongo, and then we also have here scabeche. So it's fish, and that's what we got for dinner. So that's another thing. My husband is not choosy when it comes to food. He eat whatever there in the table, and he's been thankful for that, So he's adapting, and he loves to be in, even if it's vegetable, that's his favorite. When we go out, there's one there in Talibon, eat all you can, it's for 199 pesos, and you can have unlimited food, unlimited drinks for an hour, So that's another thing. And what he choose, we just go there if we wanted some variety of vegetable. Other than that, he loves chicken, but whatever food you put on the table, he's okay with it. So that's the question. That's the answer of the questions. So how about, is he adapting the culture? Yeah, he's been here for 9 years now. We've been married for almost 9 years, and the weather, he's okay with the weather. He loves to be in the sun. When we go to the beach, I always wanted to be in the shadow. He wanted to be in the ocean. So that's another thing. And also when it comes to mingle with local, he's very okay. He's very good on it. So lovely is there. So that's the questions and answer on if your husband is not choosy on your phone. So yeah. And then another one is I got a video there about pension, and it's now 127,000 views. And somebody saying, why is it you're not saving bigger on the amount on your pensions or whatever left? Why is it you just only save that amount? When we got a good income, when we are having a good income before, because we've been in YouTube for almost 6 years now, and out of that I always save. I always save that big amount. So because I always put this way that it's not all the time. It's not all the time, and there's a time that it might be a drought. We call it drought, or kind of El Nino. It's not always raining so it's not always good all the time. So I always save on that. So now we're doing something. We're having our kind of putting it for our dreams, making our dreams. So that's kind of our savings is so being used. But overall we're doing we tried as much as we can. So it's a kind of saving as much as you can, as the video saying on my previous video. You need to save, in case of emergency. But that's another thing. You need to save, but it's not kind of just a lot, But it's better if it's a lot, because you don't know some of the expenses or some of the unexpected expenses. But still, it's good to have a savings, and that's what I'm gonna put in the video. But yeah, but it's just a matter of how you're going to divide it, how you're going to allocate whatever expenses needed. So have a great day. Thank you so much, and follow on my TikTok account, Foreigner's Wife in the Philippines. Thank you, and God bless. Bye bye.